And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Wade Miley is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw down to first, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brett Gardner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just underway in Baltimore. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
I love the effort on the play right there. The jump throw from the shortstop just didn't get to first base on time.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Previous history with Sabathia, 21 knocks in 70 tries. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. I'm sure he's pretty excited to hit in this one because, you know, he's facing a guy he's taken deep 5 times in his career. That's a lot of home runs against one guy, so we'll see if he can get the better of that starter again today.
Here's Manny Machado now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here's Sabathia on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Gentry is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, after losing game 1 of the series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough team, mentally tough, mentally strong, ready to go.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, that's basically pitching unlucky right there. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball. And next thing you know, it finds a hole. And that's a tough break.
Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Previous history with Sabathia, 7 hits in 37 tries. He also has 1 home run. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Wellington Castillo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting 7. Designated
Here's
hitter.
Chris Johnson now. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now the first pitch from CC takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Sabathia pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And too late on the recovery at first, and the bases are loaded now. So we'll see how they score this.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoen.
Here's Jonathan Schoen now. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Chris Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Squared that one up just a little late. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. 2 for 9. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday, the 297th of his career, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Batting sixth.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Second home run early in the year, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Batting seventh. Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting eighth. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and with it the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Chase Headley.
Chase Headley.
Hit sharply on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Gentry.
First pitch on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now Sabathia's 1-1. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Three and one. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. And he's set down, one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 coming. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles leave 1. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop, because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Chris Carter, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Matt Holliday standing yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1 through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Standing in, Chris Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chris Johnson will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Chris Johnson now.
Chris Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Johnson awaits the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. We've played 3 and our score 3-3. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
In the air now out to left field. Gentry is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.J. Hardy.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. The pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez has a play. 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 from CC. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 2 stolen bases here in the first 2 ball games. Sabathia pauses. 1-2 on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
And gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the
all right, we'll
play.
take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Line drive to center field. Jones is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit down the line at first. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now the first pitch from CC. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball one. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sabathia's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. (0-2) coming from Sabathia. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nice job there by CC Sabathia, and it remains a 3-3 ball game. Here's Chris Carter for him to this point.
Chris Carter.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Matt Holliday with that base knock.
14.
He's just collected career hit number 2,000. A ton of hits, unintended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of that 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. He has a lot to be proud of now, guys.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one to build on right there.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Tyler Wilson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. In now, Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Standing in now, Chase Headley. Thus he'll ground this one foul for the 1st strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. New York leads it 6-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Johnson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Johnson.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Double barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Ready on 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Heading after it is Judge, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Jonathan Scope is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his first two-base hit of the new season. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ground ball left side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sabathia pauses. First pitch on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Craig Gentry. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Now a 6-4 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. This is grounded foul. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-4. Back here on the show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with a
Leading off for
couple
the
of
Yankees,
strikeouts for him to this
center
point in the
fielder,
ball game.
Jacoby
Action in the bullpen now as a
Ellsbury.
right-hander begins to throw out there. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for
Gary
another chance?
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's time for
1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. Here's Manny Machado now. He's
Leading
looking
off for
for
the
hit number
Orioles,
3 here in this
third
at-bat.
baseman, Manny Machado.
Now the first pitch from CC. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. Jonathan Neese is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
John Neese.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, Right fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1-for-3. Thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled straight back. And boy, I think that got our home plate umpire in the mask for the second time in the ball game. That's tough duty back there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner ranging back to the track. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 6-4. Brad Brock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Brad Brock.
Here's Chris Carter now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Chris Carter.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Matt Holliday will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 298 in his career, and it's now 7-4.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Yanks able. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Johnson awaits the 1-1. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Nice is ready. Here it is on 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Low, ball 4.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball's executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Luis Severino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 40, Luis Severino.
Into the box now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Manny Machado. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down and let him come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Orioles leave him loaded. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score.
Your
Vidal
attention,
Nuno
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the
ninth
Orioles,
inning as he'll try to keep
number
the score
54,
right where it is heading to the
Vidal.
bottom of the ninth.
Nuno.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Chopped foul to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging
The center
bunt. You
fielder,
couldn't have rolled the ball any better.
Jacoby
Starts off the
Ellsbury.
inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far. Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back at the track. The wall. Gone. So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
The batter.
Here's Brett
The
Gardner
fielder.
now.
Brett
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just
Up
a
next
lost
for the
cause
Yankees.
in this one. That's the
First
4th
baseman.
time he struck out in
Chris
this game
Carter.
alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, Chris Carter. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1
Now
for
batting,
5. He contributed a little bit,
designated
but they really didn't need him today.
Holiday.
It's been a nice team effort.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the Yankees 9. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
the
here
bottom of
as
the
we
ninth for
play
the
the
Orioles.
bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 45.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Yanks slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. CC Sabathia earns his first win of the season. Luis Severino gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
9 runs on 15 hits.